Hi everyone, it's Anne here from Positively Papercraft, and I'm back with another reel of your stash. Now this week I wanted to kind of concentrate on gelatos and some oil pastels, mainly gelatos though. I don't know if you're like me, but I do have absolutely loads of these things. I use them for making foam flowers and stuff, and they're really good. So I have them, and I have this other brand as well, which is Colour Time, which I got from Create and Craft, but they are basically just the same kind of thing. Okay, so oil pastels, gelatos. Now what I've done is I've took some white card, but I've put some white gesso on it. I've used our Sizzix new gesso, and this is really good. So I've just put it on a piece of card and I've just brushed it on and then just let it dry itself, because it creates like a kind of, it just creates the right surface that we need for the gelatos to spread and stuff. Okay, so I am going to just grab I think I'm going to go for maybe blues and green kind of colours, just random really. And I'm just going to start and kind of rub them on any old way, to be honest. Okay, just like that, and then I'm going to take some regular water and I'm just going to put a couple of spritzes of water on, and you can use a cloth or you can use your finger. And can you see how they're just starting to spread around really easily? I'm just going to get a wipe. And that's created a really beautiful background. Okay, so I'm going to give it a quick dry with my heat tool. Okay, so that's dried. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stencil here, just any random kind of stencil. I'm going to put it on there. Now I'm going to get a baby wipe, and all I'm going to do is kind of just randomly twist the wipe, just wherever you like. Just press and kind of twist it, so you're sort of rubbing off some of the gelato. Okay, and then you can see Doesn't that look really, really cool? And then obviously if you want to go in some more, take a bit more off, get more of a pattern. There you go, that's something for you to try with your gelatos. So I am just going to quickly turn this into a card and I'll be back to show you what we've done. Okay, and there we go, that's what I did. I just added a couple of little die cut leaves on the bottom and I just die cut the word hello from black card, and I think that is lovely. Just really simple but quite striking with the background. So yeah, have a go at that. So the next one we are going to do is, I have got some of the Sizzix dimensional paste, any kind of texture paste, anything like that would do. I have got just this little kind of plastic mat here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a couple of colours. So I've got like a purple and a kind of, well, I'll tell you, it's watermelon and it is lavender. All right, so what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to get some of this texture paste out and I'm going to just put a little bit, a couple of little bits on there. Okay, and just pop the lid back on. So I'm then going to take some of this gelato and just rub it next to the paste like that. Take the lavender one and just pop that next to it. What I've got as well is just a white piece of card here, and I have got another stencil, and I'm just gonna pop that on there, and I've just got some low tack tape and I'm just going to tape that on just so the stencil doesn't move. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this paste into the gelato, so we're going to turn it a kind of pink colour. I'm going to start putting it on. So we've got like different shades. I have to mix a bit more. look at the dimension on that, and you can see it's like a kind of ombre effect with the different shades of pink. So that is really, really cool. So you can make all different colours of your texture paste, obviously depending on what colour gelatos you've got, but that is lovely. So I'll clean this up and I'll make something with that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so this one is a 1-4 oil pastels. Okay, what I've done is I've just dry embossed this card with happens to be Botanical embossing folder from Sizzix. So I've just embossed it there. Now I'm going to take some of these oil pastels and all I'm going to do is just randomly kind of colour in the flowers and, you know, leaves and stuff, just however you want it. Don't worry about, you know, what it looks like. It's not meant to be perfect. So I'm just colouring them, and then you can colour the little, you know, scrolly pieces any colour you want, really. It doesn't really. Alright, so it looks like that. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take some white gesso and I've just got a little brush here, and all I'm going to do is literally paint this white gesso just over what I've just put the pastels in on. Okay, just like that. So we've really just covered it over, and then we need this to dry, so you can either wait or you can dry it with the heat tool. So I'll dry this off and I'll be straight back. Okay, so that is all dry now, and then what you need is some kind of little sanding block. I use these for my nails, but you get them in like a pack of 5 and they're only a couple of £. I'll put the link if you want for these, because you can use them in your crafts obviously as well. And what you want to do is sand back some of this gesso just to reveal the more of the bright oil pastels. Can you see that there? And it just kind of gives a really distressed look. There you go. I think that is a really lovely technique to do, because as I said, it's a more kind of distressed look, isn't it? And then you can just have fun and colour them any, you know, any colour you want, and then obviously just keep this one for your crafts, which I will do that now. So I will quickly do something with this and I'll be back. Okay, so there we go. I just kept it really simple again. That's a beautiful little embossing folder from Tim Holtz, which is called Winged. Really, really pretty. So anyway, that's that one. So we've got that. We've made our own coloured embossing or texture paste. And then we did that beautiful kind of stenciling. So there we go, there's a few ideas you can to use your gelatos or oil pastels. So yeah, thanks for watching, take care and bye for now.